Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading, and welcome back to another trade recap video. And this video is going to be a little bit more than just going over the trades that I took. So before I get into the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe. And if you want a great community to trade in, I can't stress this enough. Trading in a community at this point with this crazy of the moves in the market will only help you out. The link will be in the description for our Discord. Other than that, let's get right into the video. So, coming in this morning, this is what I like to look at is what did the world do overnight? And what is the current UK market doing at the moment? Well, they're in the green, which is a great sign that they're bouncing back from yesterday's just epic slide. And the DAX, also a very, very good sign, almost up 1% on the day. That's the German stock market. So taking that into account, because what happened yesterday was the major indexes in the world, including the UK, they were all down between 2-3%. Just huge sell-offs in the overseas market. It's not just our market. It's the entire world market that has been taking a drubbing. And a lot of that's because of commodity prices, oil, inflation, war, you name it. You have a lot going against us at the moment. So if you're having trouble trading, this is a market that you have to manage your risk. It's as simple as that. It's what we put into our Discord every single morning. Manage risk accordingly. Very dangerous market to be trading at the moment. But, something that I noticed and looking back on patterns, daily levels, charts, from a bigger picture, that's the way we come into trading. The last time the market sold off to lows 2 weeks ago, we saw a bounce back. I'm not saying that this will happen, but just being aware of patterns, okay? Just being aware of these different things and, not getting caught up in that fear of the market. Just managing your risk, trying to come into the market. And if you can, you take your profits, no matter how small they are. In my case today, it's extremely small of a profit. But if you can take profit out of this market and then just shut it down and go do something else instead of watching the market all day, because what happens is if you tend, to come in and you make some trades and then you're watching the market with the platform open the entire day, you're going to think that you see setups. And when the VIX is this elevated, those setups that would normally work when the VIX was lower are just not working. It's very choppy right now. So coming into the futures and looking back on yesterday's epic crash. And this is crazy because the futures market starting at 6 a.m. rallied. Huge move. And then at 9:30, totally sold off. Now, coming into today, the Asian Open is right here, and the Asian markets sold off. At 3 o'clock, which is the UK Open, now these are all Eastern Standard Time. That's where I am on the East Coast. At 3 a.m., which is when the UK opened, it shot right up. And then what happened was it came into this specific type of choppy area. Right here came up to it. It's funny how the futures market finds its spot and then comes back to that spot. So you can see here, this is a V, comes right back to that spot and then chops around for a while. Okay, now I come in and I'm in the market, right? You know what? I'll just click show my trades here. So I come in and I notice this clear level of resistance right here, and this clear level of making higher highs, higher lows, and then hitting the top here. This is a flat top breakout. But right here is where I got long off of this trend line and then had a very nice green candle, took some profits right there. And then immediately at the top of this level, I then shorted it. So this is called trading the range, and then took my profits back down here. Once we broke over this key level, you see these candlesticks right here, which I don't love. Normally, they're a liquidity grab to go the other way. This just took out a lot of stops because this is a very clear level. And then we got a nice squeeze up. So I got long right here and then took my profits here. It continued to go all the way to 33. And not much, maybe 10 minutes later. So I left a lot of money on the table. But, in this market, you just never know. And I'd be so much happier to just lock in the profits and manage my risk and trade with small size than holding something and giving back profits, because that is the most frustrating thing that you can do. Is you're up and then you give back your profits because you don't lock it in. So, I did sell it too early, but in this market, we've seen crazier things, like this pullback from 42.33 to 42.25. That's a pretty decent sized pullback, but all it did was pull back to this area of the breakout. So that's it. I know that this doesn't seem like an exciting market, and it's frustrating. If you're struggling trading in this market, you are totally not alone. I've had multiple red days, trying to keep the losses as small as possible, but trying to find my footing in this market has been very, very difficult. So, a lot of people are struggling. And if you're new, please manage your risk. The stock market will be here forever. There's no rush. Don't feel like you have to trade every single day. And, that's it. Try to come in, make a couple trades. If some of the trades go against you and you have a small red day, that's also a time to shut it down. Don't continue to trade. Lock in a small red day, and that's what I did yesterday. Lock in a small red day, and then you can live to trade another day. It's as simple as that. Managing risk in these types of markets are going to save your trading. Eventually, things are going to start to slow down. We're not going to always see moves of 3% in the major indexes. That's just totally rare. That's a rare, and the thing is, it's been going on for a very extended period of time, which is also pretty crazy. So that's it. It is 7:25 in the morning. Traded the pre-market. and going to shut the platform down, but I will be in our Discord community for the rest of the day. You know, talking to people, helping people out, you know, sharing different ideas, what we see in the market. It's nice to trade in that type of community. And then, you know, hit the gym. And that's what I'm going to do for the day. Not look at the screens all day. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you back on the next one. Take care.